They thought it was just family drama. Just another disagreement over a wedding. But what Mama Jones did to stop Jim and Chrissy's marriage wasn't just a protest. It was a full-blown war. A secret she'd buried for months until now. The truth behind her shocking betrayal is darker, deeper, and more explosive than anyone could have imagined. Leaked voice notes reveal a venomous rage. Hidden messages expose lies that shattered trust. And explosive confrontations that left the family torn apart. Why did Mama Jones suddenly become the enemy? What did she discover about Chrissy that made her fight so hard to stop the wedding? Was it jealousy, fear, or something far more sinister? The world watched in stunned silence as social media erupted with viral clips and furious Twitter battles, turning a private family feud into the biggest scandal of the year. But none of it compares to the secret that just came to light. A bombshell revelation. So shocking, it will change everything you thought you knew about Jim, Chrissy, and Mama Jones. Stay tuned because this is more than drama, it's a full-scale family war. And the truth they tried to hide is finally out. You won't want to miss a second. They thought it was just some family squabble, something to brush off like every other celebrity drama. But when Mama Jones took to Instagram Live with tears in her eyes and fury in her voice, protesting Jim and Chrissy's wedding, the world stopped. Fans across the globe were left speechless. Why was the woman who raised Jim so violently opposed to this marriage? And what was she hiding that made her risk everything, her reputation, her relationship with her son, even her own sanity? The truth, as shocking insiders are now revealing, is more twisted and explosive than anyone dared imagine. For months, sources close to the family have been leaking messages, recordings, and behind-scenes footage that expose a devastating betrayal, one that's shattered trust, split loyalties, and torn this family apart. It all began weeks before the engagement announcement when Mama Jones stumbled upon a private conversation on Chrissy's phone. The texts weren't just casual chats. They were cryptic, filled with anxious warnings and hidden threats. One message from Chrissy read, "If Jim knew what I did, he'd never say yes." What was this mysterious what? What was Chrissy hiding? That secret would be the spark that lit an inferno. Leaked voice notes reveal the exact moment Mama Jones confronted Chrissy in a tense phone call that quickly leaked online, igniting social media frenzy. "You think you can just waltz into our family and rewrite history?" Mama Jones demanded, her voice trembling with anger and hurt. "I know what you're hiding, and I won't let you destroy my son's future." Chrissy's response was icy, calculating, and caught on tape. "I'm here because I love Jim. Whatever your problem is with me, it's between you and your fears." But Mama Jones wasn't buying it in those recordings. She accuses Chrissy of manipulation and deceit, painting her as a calculated outsider who had carefully hidden her true intentions. "She's not the woman you think she is," Mama Jones warned Jim in another leaked voicemail, her voice breaking, "and if you marry her, you'll regret it forever." The fallout was immediate and brutal. Jim was thrust into a heartbreaking position, torn between his mother's fierce warnings and his feelings for Chrissy. Leaked text exchanges between Jim and close friends reveal his anguish. "I don't know who to believe anymore," he confessed. "Mom's acting like a stranger, but Chrissy's secrets scare me." Social media exploded. Fans took sides, turning Twitter into a war zone. Hashtags like #TayMamaJones and #ChrissyExposed trended alongside #SaveJim as viral clips of the family's private battles were shared and dissected by millions. Chrissy's supporters fired back, accusing Mama Jones of jealousy and fear of losing control over Jim. Amidst the chaos, a bombshell video emerged from the rehearsal dinner, showing Jim and Mama Jones in a fiery confrontation. Jim's voice cracked with frustration. "You don't get to control my life or my happiness." But Mama Jones's reply sent chills. "I'm fighting for more than just myself. I'm fighting for the truth you refuse to see." What was this truth she spoke of? More leaks surfaced, including a secret recording of Chrissy admitting to a trusted confidant that her past wasn't as clean as she'd let on. "There are things Jim doesn't know, things that could ruin everything," Chrissy whispered. What exactly was she hiding? Previous rumors hinted at a scandalous affair, financial troubles, and even a shadowy figure from her past, who resurfaced just as the wedding plans kicked into high gear. But the drama didn't stop there. Insiders revealed that Mama Jones wasn't acting alone. A mysterious third party and old family friend turned rival had been feeding her information, stoking her fears, and pulling strings behind the scenes. This shadowy figure reportedly had their own vendetta against Chrissy, and possibly even Jim, and was determined to tear them apart. Meanwhile, Chrissy's camp hit back hard, releasing evidence of their own. screenshots of private messages from Mama Jones to Jim's ex-girlfriend surfaced, revealing attempts to sabotage the relationship before it even started. Chrissy's lawyers threatened legal action, calling the accusations baseless and malicious. Fans were left reeling. Who was telling the truth? Was Mama Jones the protective mother trying to save her son from heartbreak, or a bitter woman blinded by jealousy and old wounds? Was Chrissy an innocent victim or a manipulative outsider with a dangerous secret? As the story exploded across social media, the family's inner circle crumbled under the pressure. Close friends leaked texts describing heated arguments, midnight meltdowns, and cries for help. One friend confided, "Jim is barely holding it together. This isn't just drama, it's breaking him." And just when it seemed like the family might find some clarity, a leaked diary entry from Mama Jones revealed a chilling confession. "I fear this isn't just about love. There's a darkness here that could destroy us all. I have to protect Jim, even if it means standing alone." The stakes couldn't be higher. The wedding was postponed indefinitely. The family fractured and fans left desperately searching for answers. But what really happened between Mama Jones, Jim, and Chrissy? What secret did Chrissy carry that terrified Mama Jones so much she was willing to go public with her protest? And who was the shadowy figure lurking behind the scenes, pulling the strings and pushing the family to the brink? This is only the beginning of a scandal that will not just break the internet. It will shake the foundations of celebrity culture itself. Stay tuned because the next chapter will reveal even darker secrets, explosive betrayals, and the shocking truth that no one expected. You don't want to miss a single second. Just when everyone thought the drama couldn't get any worse, new revelations hit like a bombshell that detonated the fragile peace left in the wake of Mama Jones's public protest. Sources inside the family claimed that Chrissy's past wasn't just complicated, it was a ticking time bomb that threatened to blow up Jim's world and everything he stood for. Newly leaked messages between Chrissy and an anonymous contact exposed a secret deal she had made months before meeting Jim. The messages were chilling. In one text, Chrissy wrote, "This marriage is more than love. It's a way out. He's the ticket I need." The anonymous reply, "Don't get caught. You know what's at stake." What was this mysterious deal? Was Chrissy hiding a desperate plan? And who was she trying to escape? Meanwhile, the infamous family friend turned saboteur stepped into the spotlight, revealing themselves in an exclusive interview leaked to the press. This shadowy figure, known only as D, claimed to have proof that Chrissy was involved in a cover-up of a financial scandal that could ruin Jim's family name forever. "I tried to warn them," D said bitterly, "but no one would listen until it was too late." Mama Jones's fears were no longer dismissed as paranoia. They were suddenly very real. Friends of the family leaked footage of a private meeting where Jim's siblings confronted Chrissy, demanding answers about her past. The confrontation quickly escalated into a screaming match, with Chrissy defiantly refusing to explain herself, insisting she had changed and deserved a chance. "I'm not your enemy," she shouted, "but if you keep digging, you'll regret it. If you keep digging, you'll regret it." Social media exploded again as clips of the fight went viral. Fans were divided, some defending Chrissy's right to privacy, others accusing her of deceit. The hashtag #ChrissyTruth became a battleground, with heated Twitter wars and emotional fan meltdowns flooding time. Amidst this chaos, a private conversation between Jim and Chrissy leaked, showing a heartbreaking moment where Jim confronted Chrissy about the secrets. His voice cracked as he said, "Why didn't you trust me? I'm supposed to be your partner." Chrissy's reply was hauntingly cold, "Because some truths are better left buried." The pressure was crushing. Jim was spiraling, caught between love, loyalty, and the terrifying unknown. Close friends revealed that Jim had multiple emotional breakdowns, crying over late-night phone calls, unable to reconcile the woman he loved with the secrets she refused to share. Then came the revelation that no one saw coming, a bombshell that shattered whatever fragile trust remained. A hidden recording surfaced of a secret conversation between Chrissy and the family friend D, where Chrissy was heard. Planning to manipulate Jim into silence. "He won't know what hit him," she said. "Once the wedding is done, everything will be mine." The fallout was immediate and devastating. Mama Jones shared the recording publicly in a desperate plea to save her son from a lifetime of regret. The video went viral within hours, sparking outrage, disbelief, and a new wave of fury directed at Chrissy. But the story took another unexpected turn. Chrissy's lawyer released a statement claiming the recording was edited and taken out of context. They alleged that D was a disgruntled ex-friend trying to sabotage the marriage for personal gain. Chrissy herself posted a cryptic message on Instagram: "Truth has many faces, but only one heart." The real story is yet to be told. The family was left shattered, friends divided, and the public desperate for answers. But beneath the chaos lurked a darker, secret one that only Mama Jones seemed to know. In a tearful leaked confession, she admitted, "This isn't just about Chrissy or Jim. It's about protecting our family legacy. There's something from the past, something that could destroy us all if it ever came out." What was this secret? What skeletons were hidden in the family closet that made Mama Jones so fierce in her opposition? As whispers grew louder, other shocking leak changed everything. A series of texts between Jim and a mysterious contact revealing Jim's own doubts and fears. "I don't know who to trust," Jim wrote. "I'm scared this isn't about love anymore." The pressure mounted, emotions soared, and the lines between friend and foe blurred. With every secret unveiled, the stakes grew higher, and the family's fate hung by a thread. And just when everyone thought the nightmare couldn't get worse, a jaw-dropping cliffhanger dropped. It's a bombshell revelation that would shake the foundation of Jim and Chrissy's relationship and leave fans breathless. Stay tuned. The truth behind Mama Jones's protest is darker and more twisted than you could ever imagine. And it's about to explode in ways no one saw coming. The tension inside the Jones family had reached a breaking point after weeks of leaked messages, secret recordings, and viral confrontations. The whole world was watching, waiting for the next explosive move, but no one was prepared for what came next. The deepest, darkest secret that Mama Jones had been desperately trying to protect finally came to light, and it shattered everything. An anonymous source close to the family revealed exclusive documents showing that Chrissy had been involved in a major cover-up years ago, all in long before she met Jim. These documents detailed fraudulent financial transactions tied to a business Chrissy once worked for, transactions that had nearly destroyed a small community charity close to Jim's family heart. It was a scandal so serious that Mama Jones claimed she had no choice but to step in and stop the wedding to protect her family's name and legacy at all costs. But Chrissy wasn't going down without a fight. A leaked phone call between Chrissy and her lawyer showed her fiery determination to clear her name. "They want to paint me as a villain," she said fiercely, "but I'm not the enemy here. I'll fight this no matter what it takes." Jim, caught in the middle, was crumbling. New texts from close friends revealed he was in therapy, grappling with a crushing weight of betrayal and heartbreak. "I thought I knew who she was," he admitted in a private message. "Now I don't know what to believe." The family's meltdown spilled into public view during a surprise confrontation caught on camera at a private family gathering. Mama Jones confronted Chrissy face to face, her voice shaking, but resolute. "I tried to warn you, but you wouldn't listen. You put this family through hell." Chrissy shot back, her eyes blazing. "I did what I had to do. You don't get to decide what's right for Jim." The explosive argument left the family divided, friends shocked, and fans reeling. Social media erupted once more with heated debates, viral clips, and fan theories flooding every platform. #Jones family drama trended worldwide, but the chaos was far from over. Just when it seemed the dust might settle, another twist threw everything upside down. A shocking revelation from Jim's orange sibling surfaced, claiming that Mama Jones had been hiding her own secrets all along. Old recordings leaked where Mama Jones admitted to manipulating family members to protect her own interests and maintain control. "I did what I had to," she confessed in one clip, "because sometimes the truth isn't worth the pain." This revelation flipped the narrative. Suddenly, Mama Jones was no longer just a protective mother. She was also a key player in a decades-old family power struggle. Friends close to Jim said emotions ran high as accusations flew, leaving the family fractured beyond repair. With loyalty shifting and trust shattered, the once tightly knit Jones family was now a battleground. And in the middle of it all, Jim was left to pick up the pieces of a life unraveling before his eyes. The story exploded further when Chrissy dropped a bombshell on social media, posting cryptic messages, hinting she might walk away from the entire drama and the marriage. "Sometimes love isn't enough," she wrote, "and sometimes the hardest battles are fought behind closed doors." As fans speculated wildly, the family remains silent until now. Sources tell us a final shocking confrontation is set to go down behind closed doors in the coming days. Will Jim and Chrissy be able to salvage their relationship? Will Mama Jones finally reveal the full truth? Or will this family drama end in complete destruction? One thing is certain: the truth behind Mama Jones's protest is more explosive than anyone imagined. It's a tangled web of secrets, lies, betrayals, and heartbreak. And the fallout is far from over. You won't want to miss what happens next. Stay glued to your screens, 'cause this story is just heating up, and we'll be here to bring you every shocking detail as it unfolds. Now, before we wrap up, if you're hooked on this family war and want the full inside scoop as it happens, make sure you hit that like button. subscribe, and ring the notification bell. Trust me, you do not want to miss the next chapter in this explosive saga. Drop your thoughts and theories in the comments. Who do you believe? Is Mama Jones the hero or the villain? And what secrets do you think are still buried? Get ready, because the drama is far from over and you're front row for every jaw-dropping moment. Now listen up, because missing out on what's next in this explosive saga would be a huge mistake. This isn't just another celebrity story you're witnessing. The unraveling of a family empire packed with secrets that could destroy lives and careers. If you want to be the first to know the real truth behind Mama Jones's protest, Jim and Chrissy's shattered trust, and every bombshell yet to drop, you need to hit that like button right now. Subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss a single update, because once this story blows wide open, there will be no second chances to catch the truth before it disappears. Trust me, the twists coming next are so shocking, so intense, you'll be glued to your screen, begging for answers, and I want to hear from you. Drop your hottest takes in the comments below. Who's really to blame here? Is Mama Jones a protective mother fighting for her family? Or is she the mastermind behind this chaos? Is Chrissy a victim or a villain? Your opinion matters, and this community is buzzing with debate. So, don't wait. Engage now. Like, comment, and subscribe before this story goes viral and leaves you in the dust. This is the drama of the decade, and you're front and center for every explosive second. Stay tuned, stay sharp, and keep it locked right here. You won't want to miss what's coming next. Won't want to miss what's coming next. Won't want to miss what's coming?